Whenever women in the Bible brought their case directly to God, my daughter Shoshana said to me one day, he always ruled in their favor. Specifically, she pointed to the case of the daughters of Zelophehad related in the book of Numbers. The daughters of Zelophehad? That got my attention. Well, here's what happened. Preparing to enter the land of promise, the Israelites took a census both to determine the number of fighting men available and how many households were eligible to receive land. Zelophehad of the tribe of Manasseh had died in the wilderness without a son. But he had daughters, and they appealed to Moses. Why should our father's name disappear from his clan because he had no son? Give us property among our father's relatives. Moses laid their argument before the Lord, and God agreed with the women and ordered that they be given land. These women had challenged Moses and the assumptions of their culture. Quite a remarkable action. It established a precedent in Israel. But I wondered if it was merely a response to this specific set of circumstances. I wanted to take an honest look at the question, how does God respond when women take the lead? Not when women did what men wished they would, not when women did what society and culture expected of them, not when women knew their place and acted only within it. No, I wanted to know how God responded to women who, to quote Robert Alter, when thwarted by the male world or when they find it lacking in moral insight or practical initiative, do not hesitate to take their destiny or their nations into their own hands. As I began the study, what I found surprised me. The more deeply I studied, the more these stories inspired and astonished me. Far from echoing the low regard for women in their culture, the biblical writers repeatedly portrayed women as, again quoting Alter, a daunting adversary or a worthy partner, quite man's equal in a moral or psychological perspective, capable of exerting just as much power as he through her intelligent resourcefulness. This book, for such a time, is the result of that study. It has revolutionized how I see all of Scripture for the better. It is my prayer that it can do the same for you.